So where you been?
I mean, like, I don't even know where we start. Where'd we leave off?
Yo, it's a pretty big escape for me outside of working, but it's also tied directly into work and the brand. So try not to dwell on it, but throws a wrench in a lot of things.
Yeah, I mean, last I was on YouTube, I was dealing with, I don't even know to this day what was wrong, really.
We're going so hard for so long, but it got to a point where it wasn't sustainable for me. I got injured for over a year.
I ain't fine. Dude, my planner. Your heel's killing you?
Yeah. I think my body kind of shut down. I was just running so high all the time that I don't know what happened, but essentially my body was just like, oh, we're done. Mentally, it was just totally cooked. I couldn't even think about running for probably 2 months.
But we're slowly starting to get back to it. I don't feel 100%, but I feel way better than I did.
We also were working on a ton of products.
And just generally, I think everybody's excitement is kind of at an all-time high. It is our most promising year by far.
I mean, this will be the first time I'm saying it, but we have multiple.
Yeah, you weren't lying. There's not many people out because it is chilly. We started to mix in workouts like today, 12 total, 4 warm up, and then 3 by 10 minutes at 540 pace, which is going to be hard. It's going to be hard. I think it's like, feels like temperature is 12 degrees, 10 degrees.
Didn't realize how much you needed and liked running. Good run.
Yeah, I think like, as with anything, I'm very just routine oriented. So to get pulled out of my routine is kind of annoying. You kind of just deal with it, but I think there is a huge, obviously, mental clarity aspect to running. And I feel like, I don't know, my whole life I've kind of just chased improvement in some way. So if you feel like you're going backwards, you know, it might be out of my hands, but it's frustrating, which is fine, because it makes you appreciate it all the more. The wind is definitely ripping. It's like, feels like 12, but the issue for the workout is that the wind is like 15 miles per hour, gusts up to 30. So we just gotta monitor our effort. I'll be probably running into the wind for a good bit. My face will be frozen. It's already starting to freeze. Tips of my fingers just go numb. Oh, there he is. My legs just feel a lot better, just from like an injury standpoint and also just generally. I feel so out of shape though. It's pretty crazy what just like, I mean, I needed it, but taking a decent amount of like no workout days does. In a way, it's nice to get back enjoying those workouts again. If I just kept training and being injured, it's really hard on you mentally and physically. I was literally thinking about this yesterday when I was brushing my teeth. I'm not like terribly out of shape, but I'm certainly not within arm's reach of any PRs. And so there's gonna need to be a good amount of work done to get back to being able to, you know, start at a level where I could put in a good training block and maybe PR. Because I talked to Mike, and essentially, you know, when we do get back to shape, I want to go for a half PR. I'd like to run 112, 111. I think 111 is what we're trying to go for, but fuck, hold on, I gotta work out. All right, 1 rep done.
Shooting our winter stuff. So we've got these cold weather jackets, tights obviously, well 2 pairs of gloves, a bunch of the toques which have already released, but we have more coming. Thermals, yeah, I think that's pretty much it. But we're upstate, forget what this reservoir is called, but it's iced over, which is cool. Kind of see it. I'm excited to get this stuff released. We've been all wearing the tights all winter pretty much. Staple.
It feels like it's been a long time coming. This is like the first time where we've been on like a proper schedule for the most part. So a lot of this stuff was designed like last March, April, right after we got rid of the warehouse. So we're starting to kind of be able to catch up and be a little more seasonal because these products are all definitely for a specific season. So this season we've introduced our first performance bottom with some of these new developments and new styles, which is these full tight leggings. There's 2 side phone pockets and then a back zipper pocket. We kind of find that this combination is perfect for all ranges of running, whereas Marcus on his long runs will hold his gel in one side pocket and phone in another, and then you can keep kind of more keepsakes like wallet, keys in that back pocket.
You know, I think on fabric alone we went through 5 to 6 different material changes because, you know, each time something would come back and it would be better in one area but worse in the other, and you have all these different factors: stretch, compressibility, even down to the sheen. Like,
Yeah,
you know, these are matte for a reason, and none of this stuff starts as just like a blank. We're not buying blanks. Like, we're pattern. Like, all these patterns are ours. Everything's developed,
And that's what kind of makes us excited about like releasing a product for the first time, because like as we said with this, like this is V3. Like after version 1 we listened to like feedback from you guys and changed things, and then, you know, you just keep iterating. You hope it's perfect the first time, but like you obviously, you know, we're 3 people who wear test and we have our own preferences, so then it's like we like to listen to everybody else when they get their pair, and if the majority is like, oh, we prefer this, then obviously it's our job to listen to the customer.
any small thing that is off, I will make us resample and attempt to at least fix. And it's all just in this pursuit of just a better product and a really solid product. And yeah, I think that's what we've done here with this collection and what we continue to try to improve upon.
We don't want to ever force something out just for the sake of putting out a video. And as with anything that we're doing, I want it to be high quality. So we just had to put them on pause for a little bit as we like were working through a bunch of stuff, and we also were working on a ton of products. Like, I mean, this will be the first time I'm saying it, but we have multiple shoes coming out with Saucony next year, and all of that takes a lot of time and planning outside of just the shoe, but also like the experiences around them. The next shoe that comes out for them, we're popping up in London, so now we're outside of New York, outside of our normal zone, and kind of have to figure out how to operate. So we are working on a lot. I'm super excited for what's to come this year. I think this is one of the first years where we're like fully planned out for an entire year.
I mean, this is the year that if we do everything right, we are going to really set ourselves up for 2027, 2028, and so on. But obviously with that comes a lot of pressure, and I think all of us are feeling that right now. We can't really say exactly, but these next few months are going to be full speed ahead.
You know, we're coming into year 5 now, and I feel like we're just now starting to kind of get our feet under us, which is nice. But at the same time, I know that each time like the business takes a leg or a new leg, it's a whole new set of challenges, and I obviously hope I'm ready. Hope I'm ready to handle, but it's been obviously highly stressful. I'm not gonna sit here and lie to people. This is it's crazy hard, but I mean, so is doing anything. So